Hello, good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Ben Sams, and here's what's happening in and around Bronco Nation. Miss Endress's intro to FCS class has been learning about making healthy choices. They worked with their lab partners to prepare a healthy beef fried rice dish that looks delicious and healthy. Great job, FCS students. Mrs. Pear's forensic students have been conducting autopsies to reveal the cause of death for their fetal pig. Here's an interview with some of the forensic students about their autopsies.
So Kelly, what did your pig's autopsy determine?
The autopsy determined that our pig died from internal bleeding and head trauma.
Congratulations to the One Act team for being runner-up at the SNC One Act competition. Raiden Fowler, Lance Haberman, Rachel Garcia, Cambria Saunders, Sage Seeley, Paige Peterson all won Outstanding Actor and Actresses awards. Great job, One Act. And now here is Sergeant Hoopster with this week's Bronco Nation weather report.
Good morning, Broncos. Here's your weekly forecast and a little bit more since we're not having Bronco news next week. Here we go. Today we got a high of 63. It's going to be the warmest it's going to be for about a week. It could get warmer next week, but I don't see that yet. But 63, warmest it's going to be until, well, about Friday, I guess, because 61 on Friday, but 51 on Wednesday. Going to be a little bit breezy on Wednesday. Thursday, 41. So Thanksgiving Day is going to be cold. Cold front comes through, and then the next day a warm front comes through. So I guess we're just going to have to get through Thanksgiving with it being cold. But Friday 61, Saturday 62, so back up straight to the 60s, just a cold day on Thursday where the temperature just gets muted down, I guess. Sunday 53, Monday 57. That's as far as this presentation is going to show, but 2 more days on, 54 and 58 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Those temperatures could change, but it's just a little forecast in there. Rain chance, highest chance is 5%, and it's like every other day of the week. So no rain, no snow, a little bit breezy a couple of the days, tomorrow, maybe Thursday. But anyways, that's it for this week. And on to quick cues. First try.
Here's what is happening this week with Bronco Athletics. On Monday, November 29th, the junior high wrestling team heads up to the Crete Quad along with Milford and Seward. Junior high wrestling then heads to the Skylar Invite on Saturday, December 4th. Good luck, junior high wrestling. The high school varsity wrestling team begins their season with the Palmyra Groove on Thursday, December 2nd, and then heads to the Friend Invite on the Saturday, the 4th. Have a good start to the season of high school wrestling. Junior high girls basketball continues their season with a game against Aquinas on Tuesday, November 30th. They also play in the Fillmore Central Invite on Saturday, December 4th. Good luck, junior high girls basketball. The high school basketball teams also kick off their season with games at David City on Thursday, December 2nd. Their first home game of the season is against Nebraska Christian on Saturday, December 4th. The reserve basketball teams head to Wilbur Claytonia on Monday, December 6th. Good luck, high school boys and girls basketball. Now here's Hallie with this week's Bronco Word.
Hey, this is Ben Sams here with some fun facts about Thanksgiving that you probably didn't know. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1621 over a 3-day harvest festival. It included 50 pilgrims, 90 Wampanoag Indians, and lasted 3 days. It is believed that there were only 5 women present. Turkey wasn't on the menu in the first Thanksgiving. Oysters, venison, duck, goose, lobster, eel, and fish were likely served. Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday after getting letters from Sarah Josepha Hale, the person who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb, for 17 years. There's been a history of letting turkeys be pardoned. Harry Truman is often credited with being the first president to pardon a turkey, but that's not quite the case. He was the first president to receive a ceremonial turkey from the National Turkey Federation, and he had it for dinner. So that means that JFK was the first president to pardon a turkey, then followed by Nixon, who had sent his turkey to a petting zoo. George H.W. Bush is the person who formalized the turkey pardoning tradition. There are 4 towns in the United States that have the name Turkey. They are located in Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, and North Carolina. The average number of calories consumed on Thanksgiving is 4,500 calories. The number Butterball answers more than 100,000 turkey cooking questions on their Butterball Turkey Hotline each November and December. The tradition of Thanksgiving Day football began in 1876 with a game between Yale and Princeton. The first NFL games were played in 1920. More than 54 million Americans are expected to travel this year during Thanksgiving this year. That's up by 4.8% from last year.
I am thankful for my family.
Caden and I are thankful for our family and friends.
I'm thankful for my family.
What am I thankful for? Well, family and friends, tacos, and Centennial students.
Hey, this is Mr. Booth, and we're here with the Bronco. This is Miss Megan, the elementary secretary. I am thankful for so many things, especially this Bronco. He's the best. She's the best. We don't know. So anywho, I'm thankful for baby Jesus, Centennial, my friends and family, and Megan.
I am thankful for my family as well. I'm thankful for my work family and all the students here at Centennial, our Bronco family. I'm thankful for our home, our shelter. I am thankful for food.
Food.
So many things to be
Food.
thankful for.
Good call. I love food.
I'm thankful for my family and this Bronco.
I'm thankful for Dr. Pepper.
I'm thankful for my family.
Your toys?
I'm thankful for a really strong community and for my family.
I am thankful for my family, my health, and I'm also very thankful for all the great things happening here at Centennial Public Schools and our Bronco family.
I am very thankful for my husband and my children and our health.
All right. I am thankful for Centennial Public Schools, the students, the great support we have, my family, and basketball. Go Broncos!
I am thankful for all my family, all my friends, and the great people at Centennial and the great students that we have.
I'm also grateful for my family and so grateful that we've been able to be in school this year with no masks.
What am I thankful for? Yes. Okay, kind of nice to know. I'm thankful that I'm healthy, thankful that I'm here, and I'm thankful I'm not wearing that suit.
I'm thankful for my wife, my family, and all of Bronco Nation.
I'm thankful for friends, family, and the awesome students at Centennial. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my family, my health, and my faith.
I am thankful for my family, my friends, Centennial school family here, and all of the kids that get to be a part of my life and I get to make a difference in.
And now here's a special report with Mr. Bargain and Mr. Fish on the upcoming Ping Pong Tournament of Champions.
Good afternoon, Bronco Nation, or maybe it's morning. I don't know when you're watching this, but welcome to the first annual doubles ping pong tournament selection special. I am Mr. Bargain, and I am our anchor for this special broadcast. And I'm going to let Mr. Fish introduce himself, our analyst.
Hey, Mr. Bargain, it's great to be here. I really look forward to a good show today and unveiling the brackets. I know a lot of people have been waiting to see where they are seated, so it should be a lot of fun here.
Well, let me talk a little bit about this doubles ping pong tournament. We kind of compare it. This is not the state tournament of ping pong. This is more like a holiday tournament of ping pong, which is why we have it leading up to Christmas. It kind of lets us evaluate where our ping pong skills are during the 21-22 school year. Then we'll get to the real deal in the spring, where we have the singles competition, and we'll identify the best of the best.
Yeah, in the spring, we determine who the king of ping is. This is important, but it is not the most prestigious tournament that we do have, but it is important.
All right, at this time, I think we're ready to maybe, well, no, I need to go through this, don't I?
Yeah, if you are going to close with that, we can close with that. You're the anchor. We do what you lead the show.
I think we'll close with that at the end. So I think we're ready to dive in and dissect this tournament.
Let's do it. Let's show the brackets. Now, I will say this. You and I have had a chance to see the brackets, and there's going to be some controversy out here. I think the selection committee is really kind of, it's going to surprise some people with some of these selections. So let's see what we got.
Let's do this. All right, seed number 6. We've got Bryson Hornbacher and Devin Slonick. What can you tell us about that team there, Mr. Fish?
This is the team we probably know the least about. Bryson is transferred in from York, and Devin's come up the street from St. Paul's. We haven't seen him play very much, but I think their inexperience is going to be something that's going to be difficult for them to overcome. But you never know. 2 years ago, the last time we had this tournament, Dominic Reyes and Carson Fellhofer came out of the 6th seed to win this tournament. So they were really a surprise team, and you never know. It's unfortunate we don't see Carson in this tournament this year. He's kind of the Barry Sanders of Centennial Ping Pong. He retired right there in his prime. Maybe we'll see him back in the individual tournament, but I don't think this team gets out of their first match. I think they get beat in the first round.
Very good. All right, well, that begs the question then, who is going to beat this team? Who is our 3 seed?
In the 3rd seed, we have Raiden Fowler and Noah Jensen. Now, I think this team is very well constructed. Raiden has an unbelievable defensive skill set, and Noah, has a very difficult serve to return. So they have a mix of defense and offense here. Bring a lot of experience to this. It's a tremendous contrast with a lot of experience versus very, very inexperienced team. I think this team, Mr. Bargan, not only wins the first match, they march all the way to the finals.
Wow.
I have this team going to the finals.
Bold prediction from Mr. Fish there. We'll see if Raiden and Noah can live up to the high expectations. All right, our 7th seed is the team of Jade Gamar and Sean Ratchin.
When I see this team, I just think of the Nebraska Cornhusker football team. I watch them at lunch, and they play a lot of close matches, a lot of moral victories, very few wins. And I think if they could get a win and maybe get some confidence, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to play this team close, but I see them losing in the first round.
All right. Well, Jay and Sean, let's see if we can prove Mr. Fish wrong there. They will be going up against our 2 seed, which is made up of Alex Hirschfeld and Sam Ellers.
An interesting team here. A lot of people, were curious to see who Alex would pick as his teammate. He's by far the best player in this half of the bracket. Sam was an interesting pick. Sam's a defensive player. I'm just a little concerned about, his nerves as a freshman. Maybe Alex sees something in Sam. I think they win the first match in a close match, but I think that's as far as they go. I think they're a team of the future around here, but I think it's going to be a year or two before they go deep in this tournament.
Well, we'll find out if the future's now. All right, we're going to bump on up to the top of the bracket with our 5 seed, made up of John Fellhofer and Xavier Etwine. What can you tell us about that team?
The Cincinnati Bearcats of Centennial Ping Pong. I mean, John doesn't play a whole lot, or I don't see him play a whole lot at lunch, and Xavier has a lot of wins, but most of them, if not all of them, are on the green table down the hallway. And the competition down there just, quite frankly, isn't as strong. And so I don't know if this team's game is going to be able to travel to the blue table, a little higher net. I don't think this team gets out of the first round, but they're good players, but I just don't think they're going to get out of this first round.
Well, that begs the question. Our 4th seed then Who is going to top them off? One Micah Richters and Devin Nave.
This is a scary team, Mr. Barger. This is scary. Micah Richters is a tremendous streaky server. If he would get on a hot streak, his serve is as difficult to return as anybody. Devin's the most underrated player in this tournament. I think they get out of this first round and then scare a high seed in the next round, but lose, but scare somebody in the next round.
All right, well, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Who is our 1 and our 8 seed? So let's start with the 8 seed. And this may shock some people and may bring some tears, but the 8 seed, Jake Bargan and Lance Haberman.
This was a stunner for me. The selection committee, they must see them as kind of the New Jersey Nets of Centennial Ping Pong. I mean, a really strong regular season tournament a team, but just not a tournament team. And there's just always a lot of drama around this team. I mean, they argue with each other when they're playing sometimes, and I know Alex Hirschfeld came really close to talking Jake Bargan into leaving Lance's team and joining his one day when Lance was gone. So just a lot of drama around this team, a lot of really two great individual players, but whether they're able to play as a team, I think the selection committee must have seen that and lowered them in the seeding. So they have a lot to prove here. I think if somebody can get ahead of them in the tournament, put a lot of pressure on them, they may crack.
And crack they will.
They may.
Because the 1 seed, you're wondering, you're all wondering, and as I look at this, it makes sense.
It does.
It is one Mr. Fish and Mr. Bargan.
Holy ping pong balls, Batman. I mean, the selection committee here has really gone out there, gone outside the student body for the number 1 seed. They must see just the amazing talent that Mr. Fish and Mr. Bargan have.
It's undeniable.
The experience. I mean, one of them is a grandfather. One of them is almost in his 50s. So they bring a great deal of talent and a great deal of experience to the table, and it's just undeniable that they'll 1 seed. The selection committee is really, maybe create a little controversy here, but I understand their thinking.
Well, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Part of the issue might be that the selection committee was me and you.
Or that. Maybe that's it. Maybe it wasn't experience and talent. Maybe it was that.
Okay. Well, here's how we're going to close this broadcast. The finals will be played on December 21st during lunch in the West Gym. Okay, that is right before Christmas break. We'll get the crowd in there, get the music pumping, a lot of hype. I fully expect you and I to be playing someone.
We'll have to find somebody for supervision that day because you and I will probably be playing.
So, first matches of the tournament will not start before December 8th, so we'll put some things in the announcements, I imagine. All matches will be on the blue table, the big boy table, the new table with the high net. Okay, so if you want to be tuning up, get over on the blue table.
Yep.
And rules will be posted soon in the Commons. Anything else to add, Mr. Fish?
I would just like to wish all the teams, good luck, unless they're playing you and I, and then I hope they hit it in the net. But other than that, hey, good luck. Look forward to seeing how this tournament plays out.
Thanks for joining us, Bronco Nation. Have a great day.
Hey, I would like to congratulate Ayla Kaler on being Bronco of the Week and winning this beautiful 100% Egyptian cotton t-shirt, which I hope she will wear more often than her mom wears hers. Hey everybody, just a reminder, get those Bronco of the Week nominations into me. Just email me when you see somebody doing something great, making Centennial a great place.
This week, the champion of Centennial joke telling, Jaden Hartshorn, returns to redeem his reputation. His joke was, what's Forrest Gump's password? 1 Forrest 1. Mr. Fish's joke was, what goes up and never goes down? A nod to Kara Fellhofer's birthday. Age. Through a rigorous evaluation, Jaden Hartshorn has won the prestigious award of Joke of the Week. Congratulations, Jaden.
That's such a weird favorite.